Hello Virgo, welcome back to the illuminator for your June he said she says spread. I hope you all are doing great. So let's see what we got going on for your relationship. So just a quick announcement, my website is finally on air, so from now on you can book your reading at theillustluminator.com and also get your extended readings on the website. So I want to thank you all for making this also happening for me. So let's see, this is going to be a new journey. It took a long time, I know, I was busy with it for a very long time, but it's now finally on air. So take a look around. So let's see, Virgo, what are the messages for you? I always get so excited when I have to do Virgo. I don't know what it is, like your energy always speaks to me a lot. There's a lot of depth in your readings, is what I always feel, and it just always makes me feel very, you know, happy to do your reading. I don't know what it is. I don't even know any Virgos in my life, so I don't know why. We have the Hangman here in your past position. You might be dealing with a Pisces, but I'm getting this vibe as in the past you were very much up in the air, like you found it very hard to ground yourself, right? Like there is a lot of elusive energy, and it's not only with you. I mean, I feel like this is a very collective energy that is you know, making us think about a lot of spiritual things and making us change or way of perspective of the world or of our surroundings. But in the meantime, because we're going through a deep transformation of the mind, body and soul, you might feel like you're a bit up in the air and you need to find a way to ground yourself, is what I'm getting through with this Hangman here. For others of you, yeah, this is definitely talking about some type of disruption, but not in a bad way, but there must have been some type of a halt in a situation that provided you for more thinking, more time to think about where you want to go in life, what you want to do with a certain relationship in your life at this point. Because with the Hangman, I always feel like that is a divine intervention that actually kicks in to separate two people or separate you from a situation so that you can make a better adjustment towards your future, is what I'm getting through. Three of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, this is you really taking a break from dealing with multiple people, getting into any reconciliations with anyone, because you start to feel that you need to go a little bit inwards, right? Like a lot of things may not give you the joy that you used to get from things. So it's really going inwards. It's really trying to get yourself out of a stuck situation where you don't feel like you belong somewhere, is what I'm hearing. So I don't know in what type of capacity that is for you, but I feel like your energy is saying like, there are some people around me, I don't belong there anymore, or situations that I don't belong there anymore. All right, so if there was someone that came back around, you're not really jumping into it. All right, not jumping into any situation or reconciliation, and that was in the past. You know, for some of you, if you have been dealing with a third-party situation, I see you really sacrificing any third-party situation because you don't want that karma on your back. So you're taking a step back here. So let's see what is going on for your person. What are the messages for your person? What are the messages for your person? Yeah, we got the Death and Rebirth. Some of you may be dealing with a Scorpio. Yeah, I do see in the collective energies that a lot of people are resisting change. Like there are things that they need to adjust in their life, you know, let down their ego or have that transformation. But there's a lot of resistance in making changes in your life or in their life. So a lot of people are dealing with people that are doing all that they can to manipulate and sabotage the energy to not go through changes so that they can have a fresh new beginning. And that is not on purpose. That is not on purpose. That is it's like a friction within that wants to go through that transformation process, but because it's so unclear of what the outcome is going to be, people resist it, right? So I don't feel like this is a very this is not like I stubbornly don't want to change, but the human being has a lot of trouble with changes. So you're dealing with someone that is not putting in the energy to make those changes in order to have a fresh new start, and you getting a bit impatient with it, and you're like, you know what, I have to sacrifice it then. Like, it may not be the right time for me to get into union with this situation or with this person, because I can clearly see that they do not want to change their ways at this point. Yeah, Ace of Cups. You are definitely focused on getting yourself out of this slumber, is what I'm hearing. There might have been some type of a slumber, and you're really focusing on self-love, self-care, like putting yourself and your own emotions first. Some of you may be having a new lover coming in, or there is a new way of expressing love. This is definitely a healing of the heart that is taking place. So this might be a very significant time for you to this is a very significant time for you, because your heart chakra is definitely opening, and because you're healing your heart, you're not going to take any leaps of faith, like I said, towards something new. So you might be having the same type of energy in a different aspect of your life, where you are not gonna rush into anything. Like, you may have felt like you were very how do I say this, like you were very naive in the past, and that naivety brought you to places that you may have been a little bit disagreeing with, is what I'm getting. Yeah, see, the devil. So you're really restricting yourself a lot. I feel like there is someone here in your surrounding that really is obsessive about you. All right, this is an energy that is coming towards you, and I feel like you're trying to protect yourself, because in the past you may have not seen that this person was doing something in your favor. Like, they just wanted to have what they wanted out of the situation, and they may have left you emotionally unfulfilled. So there is still this disappointment that is lingering on in your energy, and you know that you need to focus on yourself. But I do see like someone wants to really penetrate into your energy somehow. I don't know if I'm saying the correct word for you, but that's what I'm getting through. There's a lot of obsession here, but there might be also some type of a path that is blocked at this point due to outside influences as well, as what I'm seeing. The World. See, like I said, they are struggling with making those changes, but the World, Saturn, is saying that they have learned their lesson. It's time for them to get out of that transformation and to do the right thing here. The World here is telling me that this person may have been in a stuck situation, maybe prior to you, where they could not end a situation from the past or an ex situation from the past, and now things are finally coming around, all right, and they're about to experience some type of a reward for doing the hard work, because Saturn is giving us a lot of hard work, right? Like those are a lot of karmic lessons that sometimes it's not very pretty to go through. Not sometimes, usually it's not pretty to go through. It takes a long time, because it's very slow, fixed energy, all right? Definitely with that Death card in the reverse. But this person is finally getting their stuff together, is what I'm getting through. And that may still take some time, but this Saturn retrograde is going to impact them in the right way. Whatever they could not finish in the past, they now are about to finish. But like I said, with this Knight of Wands here, Virgo, this person, you need to have a little bit more patience, because they're not going to be able to jump into another situation after this. So there might be a lot of stuck energy still, a lack of passion or a lack of initiation energy from their point. What else? Yeah, Temperance. See, like I said, this is going to take a little bit patience because they're still getting their stuff together. Like I said, the Temperance card is, you know, fixing old situations and making it new. This is alchemy. This is patience. This is being guided and trying to fix and balance everything in your life: work, school, parents, children, finances, relationships. Like, it can be a lot, right? Sometimes, and when something is out of balance, it will affect everything around. Like the World card is affecting everything around you, right? So that's why this person needs a little bit more patience. I feel that there is definitely a Sagittarius that you're dealing with. Maybe that's why I feel very much in tune with your energy, because you may be dealing with someone that has strong Sagittarius energy. And what I'm also getting is that because there is a lot of Sagittarius energy here, and Sagittarius is a sign that wants to travel, wants to take action, wants to get out there and do things, and due to the world situation, there is no release of energy, and that could cause a lot of friction, and that could cause someone to go deep within to see how can they balance their life, or how can they balance that energy that needs to get out, right? Like, you cannot just only run around the park and think that that was the release of the energy if you've been traveling the world, like that, those kind of stuff, you know what I mean? And I'm also being pulled to tell you, like, this could also be your masculine side. Like, even if you're not dealing with anyone, this could be what you're going through, your masculine energy is going through, right? Because I used to say in my readings as well, like, this is not only for relationships, this is also for people that don't have anyone. And this could be your feminine energy, and this could be your masculine energy, and trying to balance those two energies out, right? So let's see, anyhow, blockages for you. That's a lot. That's a lot. Yeah, okay, yeah. I see that you have been stressing a lot about some type of non-committal energy, all right? Like, you may be stressing that you are not going to find true commitment. You might be stressing about not being, like, maybe you're too conventional or non-conventional. Like, things like that may be really bothering you and making you feel lose sleep at night. So yeah, I feel like you're definitely have been stressing a lot about long-term relationship. Like, is it going to be meant for me? Am I going to be able to maintain that? Are my beliefs really that different? Am I able to cope with people that want to break free and have their full independence? Or do I need to be more conventional? Or I am actually very spiritual, and can I accept someone that has a very skeptical view of my point of view? Like, there's a lot of deep questioning that you're doing, and you may feel almost, I don't want to, like, yeah, I get this feeling of like inadequate in maintaining those type of relationships where there is a lot of struggle from internal and external. And yeah, you're holding on to the negative aspects. That's what I'm seeing. Like, you always, at this present moment, not always, but you're really looking into the negative aspect, like not the positive, because the sun is the positive and in the reverse is more the negative aspect. But you're slowly but surely letting go. Like, you are coming into awareness that you may have been looking a little bit pessimistic to why things could work and why things cannot work with the situation. But yeah, I do see a lot of, you know, parental stuff coming up here. I see a lot of differences in belief systems, cultures, and those type of stuff. And yeah, that's what I'm seeing. What is the blockage for this person that you're dealing with? What's their blockage? They have the sun, they have the Judgment reverse, the Three of Pentacles, and the Sun. Yeah, this could have been, like I said, it just makes sense because I feel like this person may have judged you a little bit for your belief system or doing things in a different way or a different approach. And it takes them a long time before they can come to the conclusion that it was a misjudgment. You know, only God can judge you. Trust me. So I feel like they're slowly but surely coming out of it, but they have a lot of resistance. Like they don't want to add to their judgment, like that they were wrong, like, you know what I mean, like that's the blockage at this point. And they may have been trying to escape coming together with you, or escape some type of really talking about the issues from the past, because that would mean that they needed to, now how do you say it, like add, not add, that they need to admit to their wrongdoings or their false judgment of the situation, or towards you. You know, this is type of energy of like, you know, listening to your parents for example, you know what I mean, and one of the two may be really prompt to only listen to their parents and put them first, and the other person would be like, well, get up and do your own thing. Like that type of energy is what I'm picking up on. It could be different in details for you, but you know what I'm talking about, right? Three of Pentacles with the Sun. So they know that they need to admit to a situation that went wrong in the past in order to commit fully, all right? There are three people, like I said, there is a third party situation that is going on that needs some type of an approval, is what I'm getting. And they are hindering that process with the Sun here. But they know the truth. I mean, they know that in order to make things grow and in order to make things positive, that they need to work together and not struggle against that, right? And I feel strong parental issues. Like, I don't know why I'm picking up very strongly. You know, it could be small things, as in like, well, the parents want a really big wedding with a lot of people. I'm just giving you an example, right? And the other person is like, well, I want it to be small and I want the small gathering when I get married. So those type of cultural clashes could be definitely a reason for you to be a bit stressed out, because this person is very unconventional, is what I'm seeing. Let's see, what is your hopes? What are your intentions with this situation, Virgo? What are your intentions with this situation? You got the Hermit. This is your energy. So you feel like you've been pondering and thinking and ruminating for a very long time, and you got some type of a clue, and you want to get out of that hibernation right now. Like, you have seen the light and you're ready to step out in the world. You have done your work internally, and I feel like I get the words like you leaving it up to the universe, to destiny here. I don't know why I'm getting that phrase inside my head, but I have the Five of Wands, the Lover's card, and the Four of Wands in the reverse, which is saying like, if it's too much of a struggle, if to be together, if it's too much of a commitment or struggle, then you are ready to leave the situation. Like, that's the type of energy that I'm getting. Like, you've been thinking about it for a long time and you're ready to actually step out of it, because you don't want to be, you're done with a lot of fighting. You're done with the battle, with the struggle. So you're about to almost, you know, willing to give up a very deep connection, because you don't seem to agree to disagree and have like a stable long-term commitment. That's how you feel about it. Despite, like, that's now. I don't know if that would be the case in the future, but that is what I'm seeing here. What is their intention? And you know, you have the devil there on your side, Virgo, so you might need to be a little bit careful, because the devil can really pull you into the wrong direction. So whatever that devil means to you, it can make you, like I said, feel elusive and drag you into stuckness and feeling that way. So if you feel that energy around you that is you know, constantly being a little bit negative around you, whether that is with, you know, within energy or with people, you might first need to get rid of this devil energy before you make any type of decision in your life, whether that is your own energy or someone else's energy, right? Okay. So we have an Emperor here. Emperor, Ace of Wands reverse, and the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, this person is really thinking about coming forward with a real offer, alright? I love it when I see the Emperor in the intention. That means that someone really wants to take responsibility, alright? Maybe the responsibility that they did not take in the past or currently. Their intention is to be the provider, be there for you or for the children, or to become, sorry, to become much more serious about this connection and not let physical intimacy stop them from moving forward towards you, right? So I don't know how I said that, but it feels to me as if this person may have been very much concentrated on lust maybe in the past, like, you know, it fuzzled out really fast after they got what they wanted. Like that type of energy could have been possible here, but it's not going to let this person stop them. Like they are seeing that their way of igniting the passion in their, on their, how would I say is, for their benefit is not going to lead you both to happiness. So I do feel like this person is going to come forward with a practical offer, with something that is much more committing. It's not like a big deal, right, with this Page of Pentacles, but it is a very big step forward in humanity, right? That's what I'm getting through. Like this person does not want to let, oh, okay. This person does not want to let, yeah, like sex come in between both of you, or be seen like someone that is only wanting that from you. Like that's the type of energy that I'm feeling. Now, if that's not the case for you guys, it's still saying that this person is ready to take a big leap forward and to commit to something more stable with you. They're gonna make some type of an offer. So let's see. What is your outside influence, or what's coming in for you? Yeah, look at that. So this is funny. This is so funny. Look at this. We got the Judgment, the Awakening, the Eight of Cups reversed, the Queen of Cups reversed, the Page of Cups, and the Knight of Wands. So you're having you have someone that wants to return to you, all right? This person that was blocking their own awakening process, like I said, of transformation and seeing what they've done in the past and how that affected your relationship, is now coming to a big awakening, all right? They're coming to the judgment that they want to return. They went out in the desert, they could not find anyone like you, and they want to come back around, but their emotions are still all over the place. They're not ready yet emotionally to express or receive your love. And that's the awakening that they're coming at, like that they have not been receptive to your emotions. And slowly but surely they do want to give this another opportunity. Like I do see someone strongly coming in with some type of an apology, like a small almond of an apology. Like definitely, look at that Knight of Cups, the Temperance card, and the Three of Pentacles. Like wow, I think you're the first sign that has someone really strongly coming in your energy, that wants to reconcile the situation, give it another chance. Like this person did not want to rise up the death, right? Like not want to rise up the past issues, and they have been struggling and avoiding that. And now they're coming to the conclusion, like if they don't do it, they will lose you. So they need to come forward. What is their outside influence? What is influencing this individual to behave like this? And it could be definitely your energy here. King of Wands. All right. that is the energy that's kicking in with that Emperor here. All right, this is someone that feels the urge to get after what they want and realizing what it is that they want. And you know, yeah, this person has been stuck for a long time. I do feel like there could be someone around them, a masculine energy, that has been pushing them as well to do the right thing. All right, this could be a father figure or someone that they look up to, an entrepreneur, someone that takes action, very masculine, alpha type energy. Yep, look at that. Two of Pentacles reversed with the Empress. So I feel like, you know, both a big brother and a mother would definitely try to put things together and make this person stop juggling the situation and come to some type of compromise here. That's what I'm getting through. Like, they have definitely someone in their surrounding that is, yeah, that is pushing them forward, all right, that is talking to them and trying to make them grow up in the way that they communicate or in the way that they take action. So this is very, very good energy. They're still pondering, all right? Like, do not expect it to happen immediately because these energies are definitely very fluid and and you know, these are energies, so it needs to take some time before it can manifest and materialize, but it's really coming for you. Yeah, very beautiful energy. What is your advice? Mental repetition. Okay, so this could be you because you have the Devil there, you got the Nine of Swords, so you need to really distract yourself a little bit and stop having those mental repetitions in your head. There might have been some type of a fragment in your life that has caused you to really overthink the situation and see it from too many different perspectives, as in, like, did I say something wrong, or should I have done that, or should I have done this instead? You know, you're overthinking it. You're repeating the same situation over and over. So don't do that. Control your mind. One more advice before I move forward to the extended. And all the information will be down in the description box below the video, right? And meditation, yeah, you need to really calm your mind. You know, you look at that, you got negativity here. So try to release that negative thinking, all right, of seeing things from a very pessimistic point of view, no matter what the situation is. Like, try to meditate, try to be still, try to be in the moment, try to go with the flow of life, all right. Groundingness is going to be very, very beneficial for you because you got the Hangman in your first card, so that is your opposite energy, right? Because when like, I'm Sagittarius, but when the full moon was, or the new moon was in Gemini, it is my counterpart. So I was also feeling up in the air because it's really the opposite energy, right? So whenever you see that opposite energy, it means that you're a bit up in the air and you need to really ground yourself again. So that was my reading for you, Virgo. Thank you so much for making things happen for me on this channel and for me to go live on air with my website. Check it out, and if you need to book a reading, you can go ahead and do it there. I know you guys have been waiting for a long time. So once again, thank you so much for your likes, your shares, and subscribes, and I see you guys later on or soon. Bye.